I ain't never seen Frank Martin look so shook in my life. During the whole time I've been watching Frank Martin, you ain't never seen Frank Martin show no type of scared energy. Even when he stepped to Keyshawn Davis, you seen a whole bunch of confidence in Mr. Frank Martin. But when Gervonta Tank Davis stepped to the man, his energy changed. You could tell that Frank Martin was scared as hell of Gervonta Tank Davis, and he should be.
Look at you scared now, you hoe.
Some of y'all might be thinking just because Frank Martin got muscle, just because he looked bigger and stronger than Gervonta Davis, that he gonna give Tank a good fight. Let me tell y'all something. I seen every single clown YouTube channel talking about, yo, Gervonta never fought nobody as big and strong as Frank Martin. Frank is a southpaw and he got muscle. Muscle don't win fights, I hope y'all know that. Just because Frank Martin got muscle doesn't mean a damn thing. This will be Gervonta Tank Davis' easiest fight.
You remember the night you fought Tank?
And let's not forget about them cheerleaders. I'm talking about Clarissa TRex Shields the GWOAT. Don't get me wrong, I love Clarissa TRex Shields. I think she will beat the brakes off Felicia Baumgartner. But due to the fact that Clarissa TRex Shields does not like Gervonta Tank Davis, the girl tweeted out, "Ghost and GWOAT. I hope he turned that woman beater every way but loose." Now, why would Clarissa Shields call Tank Davis a woman beater when the man never beat a woman? Why would Clarissa TRex Shields call Gervonta Tank Davis a woman beater when the man never been convicted of beating a woman?
Oh, which one is it?
You see, this is what's wrong with the internet and people who think they know something about the law. Just because somebody gets arrested does not mean they are convicted. Just because Gervonta Tank Davis got arrested for whatever does not mean that he ever got convicted of beating a woman. Gervonta Tank Davis was never convicted of putting his hands on a woman. Clarissa TRex Shields is bogus as hell for tweeting this out.
Street nigga, I don't give a fuck.
Y'all wanna know what's crazy? Clarissa TRex Shields will literally tweet that Gervonta Tank Davis is a woman beater. But the girl loves Shakur Stevenson. She one of Shakur Stevenson's biggest fangirls. Ayo, Clarissa Shields, you called Tank Davis a woman beater, right? But how come you ain't never talk about this video right here? It is a video of Shakur Stevenson punching a woman in the back of the head. You called Tank Davis a woman beater, but Tank Davis don't got no type of videos of him punching a woman in the head like Shakur Stevenson.
Look, he's accomplished nothing.
Speaking of Tank Davis and Shakur Stevenson, check out this post from Boxing Enthusiasts on Twitter. It says, Gervonta Tank Davis, 10 former or current world champions faced, 10 undefeated fighters faced, Teofimo, 4 world champions faced, 3 undefeated. Shitty Shakur Stevenson, 2 former or current world champions faced, 3 undefeated fighters faced. And last but not least, Mr. Pillow Fist himself, Devin Haney, 6 former or current world champions faced, 5 undefeated. Now, who got the best resume out of all these fighters? Clearly, it's Gervonta Tank Davis, not Shitty Shakur Stevenson or Mr. Pillow Fist Henderson Nevada. Where does all the hate for Gervonta Davis come from? Why do so many people dislike Gervonta Tank Davis? I understand why Devin Haney fans dislike Gervonta, because they wish Devin was Gervonta. Ryan Garcia beat the brakes off Devin Haney. Tank Davis stopped Ryan. I understand why Devin Haney fans dislike Gervonta. Speaking of Devin Haney and Gervonta Tank Davis, Gervonta Davis said, yo, look at Ryan Garcia versus Devin Haney. Then look at my fight versus Ryan Garcia. If Ryan Garcia looked any different, he probably would have looked worse versus Devin Haney. Bigger, much slower. He only hit him with the same left hook I told everybody about. Devin was sitting right there to get caught with that hook because Devin Haney is a trash fighter. The man ain't got no type of defense.
He just a dumbass fighter.
Do y'all remember when Ryan Garcia was launching that left hook at Gervonta Davis? Gervonta Tank Davis didn't get hit with one single left hook from Ryan Garcia because Gervonta Tank Davis actually got defense. Devin Haney doesn't know how to move his head.
We already ready to go to 40, bro.
Gervonta Davis went on to say that Devin Haney is a trash fighter, and I definitely agree. Devin Haney is the worst champion in boxing today. Even Canelo Alvarez is a way more skilled champion than Devin Haney.
This is the way I am.
Speaking of Devin Haney, everybody check out Bill Haney recording himself feed the homeless. This is probably the 5th time that we seen Bill Haney feed the homeless on camera, and I already told y'all, when you do a good deed for somebody, it is not a good deed if you're doing it for clout, if you're doing it for attention, if you're doing it for the internet. If you're really trying to do a good deed for somebody, you're not gonna walk around with a cameraman just to post it on social media. If you're really gonna do a good deed for somebody, let you do that good deed and God will see you. But if you Bill Haney, the 75-year-old clout chaser, the man who does not need to be on social media, the man who is begging for attention because his son got destroyed, then you're gonna walk around with a cameraman recording yourself feed the homeless, begging for acceptance from the street community that you never knew. Oakland, California is soft.
It is what it is.
Speaking of another soft individual, Canelo Alvarez, the king of clenbuterol, the king of ducking David Benavidez, looked towards David Benavidez after his fight with Jaime Munguia just to smile at the man. Now, why the hell would you look at David Benavidez knowing that you're never gonna fight the man? Why would you look towards David Benavidez in the crowd and not invite the man in the ring? Do y'all remember when Canelo Alvarez finally manned up to fight Triple G Gennady Golovkin? Canelo Alvarez went on the microphone and he invited Triple G into that ring. Why didn't he do the same with David Benavidez? I will tell you. Because he's scared of David Benavidez.
Fuck Canelo.
Speaking of David Benavidez, he will be fighting on the same card as Gervonta Davis in a fight that'll do way more pay-per-view numbers than Canelo Alvarez and Devin Haney fights both combined together. Speaking of them numbers, why haven't we heard the numbers for Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia? I'ma tell y'all, because it didn't do over 1 million pay-per-view buys. Don't y'all think that if Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia did good numbers, we wouldn't have heard about now? There is a reason that they are hiding the numbers with Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney, because it didn't do as good as Gervonta Tank Davis versus Ryan Garcia. Devin is not a pay-per-view attraction. He will never be a pay-per-view attraction.
But you need to concentrate.